the Warriors. Bielitsa checks in for Toscano Anderson. Looney comes in for Porter. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Poole. And Curry subbed in for Payton. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Morant against Curry. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Adams sets the pick for Morant. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Another shot. And it's Looney with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and to
Thompson against Morant. Over Thompson. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Bielitsa, screen on Morant. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Morant with the ball. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeing those opportunities.
Curry against Morant. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Over Jackson. And again, no good by Golden State. And the Grizzlies with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. A 3 from Morant. Rebound by Bielitsa. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Bielitsa sets the pick for Curry. Adams against Bielitsa. Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Morant outside. Outside Williams. Passes it to Adams. Morant against Curry. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Out to Morant. Second shot opportunity. And Looney sends it back. Count it. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for John Morant.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Curry against Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
2020 That's John Morant carried Memphis to a play-in game in the bubble. Not bad for a guy who's only 20 when the season took off.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry looking around. From deep. No good. So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
The Memphis Grizzlies organization would like to thank you for attending tonight's.
后面再度玩来往，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的份儿。你看我的哪里，哪里就有。
毛蛋头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯 ，A B 调的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，做不到退，带动地区经济的消费，拽得动，来个超难个皮蓬的小配合，前面下还在补贴的超会车，手表上台转台上看不见道理。 点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还要贴着宣言，没有空你学我的穿搭风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在副局，录音棚里做着新专辑。黑 T 黑屏，黑头发，黑毛，黑眼睛，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻 AP， 爱小宝宝，爱女人，敌人追击，电话来个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，再度玩来往，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的。
At the shooting.
Bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum's there. Here's Portis. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Holiday against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Yep, count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Tatum. From the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
The offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. Horford for three. Can't get it to drop, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference. And of course, Boston, now 5.5 games back.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Portis with the steal. Holiday against Smart. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Brown. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Allen. Williams is checked in for Boston. Schroeder comes in for Smart.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Nora's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. Richardson's checked in for Boston. Now here's Brown. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points. And Boston has possession. 6-point game. It's Brown on the wing. 1:51 left to play in the first.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Antetokounmpo with it. Richardson picks him up, and Giannis throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. 58 seconds left in the first. Charity stripe shot. Brown can't hit. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Connaughton can't hit.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pritchard's checked in for Brown.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Matthews, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Williams drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Matthews, 2 points. That one goes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Nora grabs the board. To the middle. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Outside Schroeder. He got it off in time. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And one of the key backups for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than.
And Grant, that confidence, something you need from the reserves.
Yeah, B.A., whether it's injury, foul trouble, what have you, those guys are ready to step forward when called upon.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Grayson Allen. Chris Middleton is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Pritchard, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Hood, he's checked in for the Bucks. For 3, Allen. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the basket by Holiday. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
Yeah, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said, with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And the jam by Brown.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Portis the screen. The shot by Holiday, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Williams. And here's Brown for three. He drops it from range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Spins. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Hood. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Brown. He's got 10. Outside Tatum, pass to Schroeder. The baseline J is on the way. Count that bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Here's Schroeder. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And finished off by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Middleton with a screen on Richardson. DiVincenzo, the pass to Hill. And there's the drive. Horford with some nice D.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
A nice shot by Brown.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Hill drives in. Count it.
Man, I like the attack mentality of Hill. Always on the lookout to take it straight to the cup.
Schroeder with it. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Can't hit that one. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Connaughton. The three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Jumps up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, Richardson's quickness really makes him a tough defender. He's just all over you.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top, up 1.
Thanks for joining us. We've got... And it pains me to say this, but I think we... Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that. That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Over to the wing. Right side, Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Holiday. 10 points for him. And he drives in, and Holiday powers it home.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick situations.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Horford left side. Smart outside. It's stolen by Holiday. Middleton, right side. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Portis. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Antetokounmpo with the block. For 3, Allen. No luck on that one. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Brown. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Matthews, he's checked in for Middleton. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jason Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Brown. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 16. Mark Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
Different look for Milwaukee. Norris checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Allen. And it's DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Richardson's checked in for Boston. Schroeder comes in for Smart. Here's Schroeder.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Bucks can't stay.
Horford, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he converts the layup.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
You know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well